ESPN. The Nuggets come in knowing they commit too many turnovers on offense, and that's something they're trying to work on. They need a lot of improvement out there tonight. They will be squaring off versus the Raptors, who come in with a pretty run-of-the-mill offense. They're not going to blow anyone out, but they can get the job done. And with that, let me send you over to Bob Steele and Rod West, who are waiting for the game to begin in Denver.
Hello, everybody. It's nearly game time at the Pepsi Center in Denver. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Marcus Camby averages a double-double every night in rebounds and points. That's more than enough to qualify him as someone we should take notice of.
Thanks, Rod. Let's head courtside for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. First for the Toronto Raptors.
The Raptors get the opening tip.
Get him. Switch up.
Pass to the paint. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Carter. The defensive rebound by Howard. Nice rebound by the 9-year man out of Michigan. Camby with the ball. Puts it up from 11. Puts too much on it.
Howard must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
The low post shot was dropped in by Davis.
Davis may not have the best hops in the NBA, but he certainly had enough to get up and finish that jam.
Right, Rod. I think it's more about timing your jump, and he was right on target here. McLeod inbounds the ball. The Nuggets have the ball in a small deficit, 2-0. He uses the crossover, gets stopped by Williams. Tries the spin move, puts it up. The J was off the mark by Posey. Rebounded by Peterson. Passes.
Posey misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
11-footer was bricked by Carter. Howard grabs the defensive board. Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Posey dishes it off.
I got it.
Fires. Doesn't get it all the way there.
That's nice heads-up play on D.
Pick him up.
Williams gets airborne. Gets the layup.
Watch the bump right here, Bob. One thing to remember, this is a physical game.
Physical is right. Real impressive that he got that shot off and laid it in. Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Uses the crossover. Gets stopped by Olajuwon. The J was missed by Camby.
Marcus Camby might want to consider taking that shot a few feet closer where he's a lot more comfortable.
The Raptors bring it up. They're shooting 50% from the floor. Williams launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Williams had everything going his way, but that wide open three wouldn't fall for him.
The Nuggets take it up court with a narrow deficit, 4-0. Stolen. Passes.
That's a great job to close after the crossover and get a hand on the orange. Quick hands right there, Bob.
Fades away inside. Corrals the ball by Posey.
Carter has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Fired short by McLeod. The defensive rebound by Peterson. Caught by Williams.
Bob, the D did a really nice job making sure that that shot went nowhere. So good at that.
Carter passes the ball. Carter takes a wide open shot. Can't connect.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
McLeod with the rock. Fired long by McLeod. Rebounded by Davis.
McLeod has a decent mid-range jumper, so that's a good shot even though it didn't fall for him.
Passes it. It's stolen! Posey takes the quick shot. Can't stop the drought.
Posey must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Good class in the lay-in, but it's missed by Davis. The defensive rebound by Howard. Passes. The Nuggets are back a bit here. 4-0. A one-handed jam by Posey.
Posey made his mind up early that he was going with the flush.
Peterson with the inbound. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it.
Double.
Puts it up inside. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
Nice shot. Had the matchup he wanted, got the points he wanted.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Caught by McLeod. The three ball was dropped in by McLeod.
McLeod.
Pick him up.
The Raptors work it up court. They're shooting 37% from the floor. The off-the-glass lay-in was cashed in by Williams. McLeod is at the controls. He's 1 out of his last 4 from the floor. Gets cut off by Elijah Wan. Canby lets it go from 17 feet out. Gets the front rim.
The D wins this round in a matchup between, let's just say, 2 less than stellar players.
Williams has the rock. He has 4 points from the paint. Now in the paint. Carter shoots. Doesn't get the bucket.
That shot didn't come off quite as planned, and the D was able to thwart it without much effort.
Canby passes. Goes with the crossover. Gets pickpocketed.
You just saw a really smart play on defense, Bobby. You watch for that crossover dribble, and then you get in there for the steal. That is textbook basketball.
Carter gets airborne. Down it goes. Nice finger roll. Canby throws it in. 55 seconds here in the first quarter. Jackson launches from beyond the arc. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
He is just brutal on the defense from the three-point land, Bob. Truly one of the great shooters in this league.
The Raptors could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Jackson gets called for the reach. That's his first foul of the game. McLeod will leave the floor.
Substitution for the
Davis
Nuggets.
will come back in the game.
Substitution for the Raptors.
It's stolen. Passes. Skittish-Billy takes the quick shot. Can't tie it up.
Skittish-Billy needs to improve his inside game. He's too much of a liability on shots like that.
The Raptors touched it last right before it went out of bounds. The Nuggets have it. They're shooting 100% from the arc. Rebounded by Williams. Williams passes it. 31 seconds here in the first quarter. Inside. Shoots from the paint. Connects off the front rim.
Alvin
Williams
Williams.
didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod. Skittish-Billy inbounds the ball. The Nuggets can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here. It's blocked. Howard uses the leaner inside. Can't drop it in. Good defense, especially on that earlier block. Canby capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. Williams heads up court. He's shooting 75% from the floor. The tray was missed by Williams. Canby grabs the defensive board. We're at the end of one. The score, 12-10. The Nuggets trail single digits after one, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
Field goal percentage, Bob. When you're shooting that much worse than your opponent, you have to be relieved you're just down a little bit instead of being blown out. Now let's see if they can play some D and get it any closer.
Howard has it. Uses the crossover. Grabbed by Posey. Posey launches from beyond the arc. The defensive rebound by Peterson.
Posey comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Williams brings it up. He's 3 of 5 from the floor. They'll call that one every time. Goaltending.
Is good.
Skittish-Billy with the inbound. The Nuggets bring it up. They're 2 out of their last 2 from the arc. Howard is asking for it in the post. Takes a turnaround J. Can't sink the well-defended shot.
Marcus Camby has no business taking that shot. He's not going to help his team out that way.
Williams with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Lobbed. Carter rises up. Powers it down. The Nuggets have the ball. They're shooting 25% from the floor. Uses a crossover. Dumps it off. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. The long three-pointer was missed by Camby. Williams corrals the defensive board.
Marcus Camby is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Williams has the ball. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Inside. Peterson takes a shot from about 6. Bounces off the left rim and out. The Nuggets are at the controls. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Gets stopped by Peterson. Bounce pass in the paint. Camby releases. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Camby should have known better than to take that one. You have to play within the confines of the game.
Williams is at the controls. He's 0 out his last 2 from the arc. Skies. Williams commits the charge. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Nuggets.
McLeod throws it in. Launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop the lightly contested shot.
Jackson took the right shot. He didn't hit it, but you have to believe he's going to make that shot a lot more, and he's going to miss it.
Carter is looking for the ball.
Switch.
Carter didn't keep his eye on the line, and he turns it over.
He just lost concentration, didn't keep track of his feet, and then lost it out of bounds. He's got to keep his mind in the game, Bob.
Jackson works it up court. He's 1 out of his last 4 from the floor. McLeod, Skies. Carter has the rock. He has 4 points from the paint. Williams dishes it off. They work it in. Davis takes off. Dunks it down with one hand.
Davis made sure he wasn't coming away empty-handed by throwing it down.
The Nuggets work it up court. They're shooting 50% from the arc. Goes with the crossover. Puts up the shot. Passes. Williams heads up court. He has 8 points from the floor. Passes it. They push it inside. Carter fades away inside. Off the mark.
That's a nice job fighting over the offensive boards.
Carter gets the second chance bucket. Howard inbounds the ball. Jackson has it. He's shooting 25% from the floor. Jackson takes off. Goes glass on the lay-in.
Jackson is showing that every NBA player in the league is trying to work that crossover move. I think it has something to do with those SportsCenter highlights.
The Raptors have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. The steal. The Nuggets can cut into the lead with a basket here. At the foul line,
Double down.
Posey launches from beyond the arc. Puts too much on it.
Credit to Dion stopping that three-pointer. Made him alter his shot just enough to miss.
The Raptors have the rock. They're 0 out of their last 2 from the arc. Yanks it down inside. Camby brings it up. He's 1 of 5 from the floor. McLeod passes the ball. Uses the crossover. Posey releases from the stripe. The defensive rebound by Williams.
Posey makes the pretty crossover, but it doesn't get you any points on the board.
Williams launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Solid D.
50 seconds here in the second quarter. Passes.
Switch.
Goes up. Botches the lay-in.
Now we gotta finish.
The Raptors head into the front court. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Pick him up. I got him.
Passes it. Gets aggressive. Gets the bucket and the foul. He'll go to the line for one more.
Right now, Bobby, we're about to see one of the best in the league at stopping the defense cold. Check out this crossover move.
Oh, man.
Unbelievable, isn't it? And he lays it in to get the foul.
Rod, it's a joy to watch him operate on the floor like that. And you know what? We get paid to do this. He can't complete the three-point play. Can't get the tap to fall by Davis. Elijah looks fresh coming back on the floor. Camby with the inbound. Jackson has the ball. He's shooting 50% from the arc. Goes with the crossover. Gets cut off by Williams. McLeod takes a turnaround J. The defensive rebound by Elijah
George McLeod misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Williams with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Williams makes the pass.
Power get.
There's the steal. The Nuggets have it. They're shooting 40% from the arc. Skittish Billy almost gets it to fall. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. He can't get the first. Peterson will lead the floor.
Substitution for the Raptors.
Yanks it down inside. Passes. We've reached halftime. With the score, 24-12. I'll let send it to Clark in the studio for a little halftime recap.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Now let's take a look at how the numbers break down from the first half. The Raptors have a sizable advantage in the field goal percentage category, and that's why they're winning. Expect them to continue looking for the high percentage shots in the second half. Antonio Davis, in the first half, has a total of 6 points and 1 block. That makes him our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Nuggets.
Camby throws it in.
Get him. Turn for
Jackson passes, uses the crossover,
I got him.
puts it up. A difficult shot and a miss by Posey. Again, the rebound, and they're dominating the board.
They're ahead in all categories, Bob, and also in the most important category, the score.
Line.
Williams launches from beyond the arc, hands it and gets his 11th point of the game. Jackson is at the controls. He's 1 out of his last 2 from the arc. Tried to answer back with a 3, but it's missed by Jackson. The defensive rebound by Carter. Nabbed by Williams.
Despite the loose play on defense, he still couldn't get that shot to drop.
Nice laying off the glass by Davis.
With that shot, they've got a nice cushion for themselves on the scoreboard. Still, though, anything can happen.
Jackson has the rock. He's 1 of 3 from the arc. Jackson uses the runner inside. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Jackson couldn't convert on that one, and that's too bad. You're not going to get a good defender that out of position every time down court.
Williams picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 13 in the game.
Pretty good from there, Bobby. Great release.
Jackson has it. He's shooting 28% from the floor. Jackson passes it.
Need help.
Posey shoots from 13 feet out. Can't answer back. Good position in the tip in by Camby.
Great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play. Elijah Wan inbound.